I think it was Peyton that made the mistake in not kicking that field goal that could have possibly put the game into overtime 10-10, but they didn't do that. And what was a boring game, but a battle nonetheless, New England Patriots, Mike Vrabel, they found a way to get it done, and they are moving on to the Super Bowl. Karen, your thoughts on the game?
Wow. Well, it was definitely an interesting watch, a real tough watch for most of the game. Stidham came out firing, looking like he was on the verge of fulfilling an absolutely crazy storyline of a backup quarterback coming in to replace the star quarterback gone down and potentially leading this team to the Super Bowl. And who knows what this may mean for his career, potentially the next Nick Foles story. But that quickly came to an end.
Yeah,
where
it did.
Jay Stiddy became Jarrett Stidham, lifetime backup quarterback. And we all saw why that is the case. Literally throwing the ball backwards and eliminating any chance of the Denver Broncos progressing to the Super Bowl. What an absolute sad ending to their season, which was absolutely a magical ride. Again, I know often most people don't want to place blame, right? But I'm taking a different route today because that's not human nature, right? They do film study in football for a reason, right? To show out and highlight the positive and the negative. Today, I'm highlighting some of the negative. Coach Peyton has to be called out.
Yeah.
An absolute atrocious decision. 4th and 1. Your backup quarterback at home. New England had no offense, no signs, no life at all in their offense. Those 3 points literally could have won the game at that point. He decided, for whatever reason, right, to go for it on 4th and 1. We know the outcome.
I'm so hurt because
incompletion, and that was their last opportunity. That was literally their last opportunity.
I thought that Sean Payton would have had his team prepared. The team was prepared. But never in my wildest dreams would I thought that Sean Payton's decision-making would be the reason why the Denver Broncos aren't going on to the Super Bowl. Never in my wildest dreams would I thought that Sean Payton, like you said, 4th and 1, backup quarterback.
To be fair, he was put in a tough situation, right? You the quarterback that your team has been based around for the whole year, all of a sudden is no longer available to you in the most important game of the year. There has to be some grace given there, right?
Yeah, I gotta give grace.
Again, you got to come out with a strong front belief, saying that you believe in your backup quarterback, right? What else are you going to do at this point, right?
Well,
he's going to play. You have to at least.
You know what?
At least. You
can say that during the regular season. In the playoffs, there's no room for mistakes. You got to take the 3 points. You got to take the 3 points no matter what. I hear what you're saying. Got to give some grace. But in that situation, take the points. No questions asked.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And especially the way that game was going, there was no offense.
None.
Outside of the first drive for Denver, where Stidham was looking like, hey, I'm going to have to start creating some rhymes for, the S, the T, the I, the D, the D, the Y, Stiddy, J Stiddy. That was quickly crushed.
Done.
Done. I scratched that out and threw that in the garbage after the first quarter. But anyways, the Patriots offense was doing no better. Literally the only play the Patriots had that was a positive was Drake May running up the middle after coverage. Clearly there was no one to throw the ball to. Denver's defense was just
and he got it done. That was the one play.
And that was the one play they had. And for your coach to decide to give away points, unexplainable.
Hurts.
Absolutely have to take the blame for this one.
Hurts. And I agree. Eminem said it best. you only got one chance. And sometimes this was the one chance. And it just hurts because they were right there.
But
Right
listen here.
there.
I have to turn my vitriol to somewhere else now. How dare you put on that Patriots jersey today after you were so disrespectful of their chances to advance? The disrespect, the disbelief,
Well,
the dishonor.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something.
And you dare call yourself
Secretly,
a supporter.
deep down inside,
A team
I
with Jimmy
wanted
Sweeney
the
starting, you
Patriots
couldn't
to
believe in
win.
your team beating
So,
that team?
I'm a faithful Tom Brady fan, and guess what? The only reason why the New England Patriots are relevant, are in the news at all, they're tied for the most Super Bowls ever won, is because of this jersey. So if we're going to Super Bowl, I'm within my rights to put on this jersey. It's my jersey.
What?
Where's your jersey, Mr. Seattle?
I'm gonna buy you a Las Vegas Raiders jersey.
Wow.
Okay?
Can I get the Geno Smith one, please? Can I get the Geno Smith one, please? Why don't you slide me up for the Geno Smith jersey? Why don't you do that, huh? Because let me tell you,
I'll get a T Brady. I'll get a T Brady on
you need to get. If Vrabel pulls this off, man. If Vrabel pulls this off, I'm gonna feel sorry for two people. Gerard Mayo, you had the team last year. You get kicked out. Vrabel takes the team, that same team, and brings them to the Super Bowl. And second person, well, not a person, the second, let's say, organization is the Tennessee Titans. I mean, you let go Vrabel.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes that same mindset and instills it into the New England culture and takes them to the Super Bowl. So,
again, that's why in football,
indictment on Tennessee Titans.
It's coaching and quarterback. Coaching and quarterback, right?
100%. 100%.
And that is why, again, the Denver Broncos, unfortunately, are unable to make it to the Super Bowl. But they gave up a first-round pick to be able to acquire Coach Payton. And you know what?
Rightly so. Best decision.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Best decision. You know what?
It's worth
Best
it.
decision. Worth it. Good coach. All right, when we come back, we're talking NFC. We're talking Sam Darnold. We're talking Super Bowl. What?